Love your neighbour as yourself. Mark 12:31. As a man without religion, I thought I'd finally found the one, so I asked him which holy book. The Torah, the Quran? A voice replied, yes, but read this one if you can. And as I was handed down a Bible, I swear my life was changed as I endeavoured to read every letter and every word and every page. And it started off so sweet with a couple named Adam and Eve, but as the book went on, I read some things that I couldn't believe, a book full of contradictions, from the old to the new. I jotted down a few so I could pass them on to you. So love your neighbour as yourself. Unless, of course, they're gay. For that's an abomination, something he won't tolerate. So love your neighbour as yourself. Unless, of course, they're Jews, Muslims, Sikh, Buddhists or Hindus. For these should all be converted or killed and not sent to heaven. And yes, it really says that. Deuteronomy 17:7. Now this book also began to start a lot of racial hatred, which got me wondering where this religion was created. I found out getting the start, the book was in a different language, has been battled against and for, causing untold anguish. I'm talking mercilessly killing those who don't believe and mercilessly sacrificing those who do believe. Thinking of all the bloodshed makes it difficult to conceive, and I preferred it at the start with that Adam and that Eve. So love your neighbour as yourself. It seems a tad ironic now. I think I'll choose a new religion. What's that one with the cows? Now, there are also so many things followers of this book choose to ignore. Like the fact you're most definitely not supposed to eat pork, shave your beard, cut your hair, or drink wine in church. But one thing I read was the worst of the worst, because when a woman is raped, she must marry her rapist. So I came to the conclusion that this God is a sadist. Love your neighbour as yourself. Something I do believe. And there are a lot of things in this book with which I'm inclined to agree, but it's just that half the things in there don't seem to compute. Maybe it's time for out with the old and in with the new testaments, that is, because I just want to say religion's not like wine, it doesn't get better with age. Now it's fine to say that things have changed now, but I still don't really understand how you can build a religion around these words, then forget them down the line just because you so desperately want to change with the times, keep your popularity up. So people still donate the funds without ever really questioning where it all came from. See, reading this book caused much confliction. But I do understand how it's such an addiction. It's not just the routine or the fear of growing old. It's something much deeper, and it comes from the soul. People want to be told what's right and what's wrong. So they gather in a building, pray prayers and sing songs. But I think we already know what's wrong and what's right. You'll find morality within if you stop looking at the skies.
Yeah.